have to pass his phone around, or this one special, he could stay wherever.
So we're just trying to get our teams in Abaco, Eleuthera, and Grand Bahama all hooked up so they can hear the same thing that you are hearing.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another edition, 2025 Samuel P. Haven High School Nationals. I am Bruce Swan, the technical director. I'm so glad that we could fill the room, and I think it makes for an exciting competition this year. To officially welcome you, I ask our Deputy General Secretary, Mr. Carl Lynch, to open with some remarks.
On behalf of the Bahamas Football Association and President Anya James, who's traveling this week to FIFA Congress, we welcome you here to the press conference for the 2025 Samuel P. Haven High School Nationals. We are honored to have you with us as we kick off another exciting competition. This tournament is now in its 6th edition. We started in 2016. Champions then were Queens College Comets in the boys and St. Augustine's, pardon me, for the girls. And so at this stage, we had champions last year, the Windsor men and the Life and Key women. So I'm excited to see what happens this year. Again, we are proud to partner with the Ministry of Education and Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture to make this possible, alongside the National Sports Secretariat and our participating school associations. This year we welcome 9 girls teams and 9 boys teams from across the Bahamas, representing GSSSA, BAISS, Grand Bahama Secondary School Sporting Association. Okay, this year we also returned to Grand Bahama for the Northern Group Playoffs for the 2nd year, expanding again the reach of this event and giving Family Island schools greater opportunities to advance. We're especially proud to be launching the New Providence Junior High School Championships for the very first time, and Technical Director Swan will elaborate more on that later. And of course, this tournament honors the legacy of Mr. Sam Haven Jr., an accomplished athlete, coach, administrator, who also helped shape football in the Bahamas for years as president of the Bahamas Football Association. His passion for development lives on through this event and through the many young athletes who take the field in his name. So before we hear from our school association leaders, I'd like to recognize the support of our sponsors who helped make this event a reality. And they are division sponsors for the senior girls division, Dunkin' Donuts, and for the senior boys division, J.S. Johnson. Our community sponsors, ILKS Foundation, PDC Corporate Accounting Services, Aquapure, Paradise Promotion, Product helping us champion youth development through football. I will turn you back over to.
Thank you very much, Mr. Lynch. Thank you very much, Mr. Lynch. I have my moderator here. So I'd like to recognize those from the Family Islands online, the representative, Mr. Ozzy Simmons. We also have my good friend out there, Ms. Cartwright from Abaco. She has been a stalwart in promoting the sports in the schools over there. And Mr. Cambridge from Eleuthera. So we want to welcome them. We want to also welcome Ms. Hobbs from BISS and Ms. Davis from GSSA. Thank you. And one of our sponsors, she has been with us for the entire year in our club football and is now joining us onto the journey with the high school, Ms. Johnson from Duncan. So thank you very much for coming. We will now take the sponsor's remark. Like I said, she has been with us, and we'll just like to invite her. Sorry. Yes, Johnson. Yes, Johnson. Yeah. So thank you very much, Ms. Johnson, and we'll take remarks from you now.
Oh, we need the mics. There we go. Thank you. Thank you kindly. As you said, I'm Jana Johnson. I'm the marketing manager for JS Johnson. JS Johnson has been insuring the Bahamas for over 100 years. And as we have grown, we want to help the Bahamas grow. We give to a range of causes and charitable institutions and entities. And we are particularly passionate about Bahamian athletics, particularly passionate about the youth. So when we were approached about the, so help promote it, help generate the excitement about it, and help see these athletes exceed and succeed and get to the next level. We're happy to be a part of it.
Thank you very much. We'll go to the schools now, the associations, and we will take Ms. Davis from GSSA.
Blessing, good morning. My name is Varel Davis, and I'm the president of the GSSA. We are very excited to be a part of the 2025 National High School Soccer Championship. We are now in the final stage of our tournament-style season, and so we'll know shortly by now on Friday who will be our champions. I want you to know that we are ready, we're prepared, and hopefully this year we'll bring the trophy back to the GSSA. Been a while, so I'm hoping that we will bring it back this side. I am especially happy and grateful to the association for allowing the junior schools to actually have a championship. That's something I always talked about, Mr. Lynch, and I'm happy to say that this year we will be participating in the junior. Our juniors will be excited to finally be a part of a national. And so thank you so much. We truly appreciate it. But we are ready, we're prepared, and watch out for us, we're coming. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Davis, government schools representatives here on New Providence. We go to the BAISS, the private schools who have finished their season and waiting for this championship for over 2 months. So I know they are deep in preparation specifically for the championships. Ms. Hobbs?
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. My name is Sandra Hobbs, convener for the BAISS Soccer, and we are so grateful for this opportunity where our students can compete against the public school students. This is another opportunity where our soccer players will get a chance to compete because presently they do not compete enough, and we are so grateful for this opportunity. So I want to say a big thank you to the BFA and the ministry and sponsors JS Johnson for coming on board, because our students, they do need this. We have, representing the BAISS schools, we have Queens College, we have St. Andrews. St. Andrews, they have 4 teams into the competition. We have Windsor, 2 teams, and Lyford Key, 3 teams. Windsor and Lyford Key, they are the defending champions. They won the BAISS, Windsor Junior Girls, Windsor Senior Boys, and Lyford Key for Junior Boys and Senior Girls. St. Andrews, they are there to compete as well, and likewise Queens College, so we are looking forward to a great competition. And yes, we love the public school, but we want to retain the championship in BISS, so we are looking forward to this great competition. Thank you, everyone.
So we are going to now test the technology, and we invite online via Zoom Mr. Ozzie Simmons from Grand Bahama to make some remarks, or the representative there. So we're going to Felicia Cartwright from Abaco. Felicia, we welcome your remarks representing Patrick J. Bettel.
Especially if come the dance like the individual, you know, really with some of the fitters.
I thank you, Ms. Cartwright. We look forward to having you and seeing you in free. will join the semifinals here in Nassau. From New Providence, BAISS, we would have 3 schools, top 3 schools in the championship, and GSSA 3 schools. They will compete on and that's male and female, they will compete on the 21st and 22nd of May to qualify for the semi-final round. The semi-final matchups will be determined by random draw, and the semi-finals for the high school competing on the 30th for the championship, and the losers competing for third place. The games half 10-minute halftime for the first 70 minutes, 35 minutes a half, 10 minutes halftime. The games end in a tie. We go directly into penalty kicks, which is 5 kicks from the spot. Still haven't broken the tie. We go into sudden death penalty shootout. We have one change with substitutions. Each team will have 3 substitution windows during the match. They also have halftime as a substitution window, so that would give them 4 substitution windows. Additionally, we have each team will get 2 medical substitutions. For whatever reason the player cannot continue in the match, you can replace that player with a medical substitute, so you wouldn't be short if you used up all your substitutions. Right, so I think that's it generally for the high school championship. When it comes to the junior high school championship, only the top 2 schools from EAISS and GSSA, so that's the Providence Junior High School Championship. And you have to be careful to name it that way so that the outside schools don't feel we're doing a national championships and they get left out. The intention is that sometime in the future, we'll be able to duplicate what money start rolling in. We'll be able to ensure that our younger players have that experience. So from BAISS, I think it's all speak to the qualifiers from there, and we are waiting on GSSA where the junior finals will be on the 19th. So this is generally the overview of the competition and its format. We wish you all the best in the competition, and we look forward to competitive matches. I have seen one of our top youth player here, Mr. Dirk, and now you have your championship, and I don't have to hear from you anymore for the rest of the year. From September to even when you won the championship, and 2 weeks after you have been out performing. Yes, we couldn't do all of this without the input of the Ministry of Education. They are an important part of what we do. To bring some remarks, we ask Floyd and Bristol, consultants to the Minister, to give some remarks on behalf of Honorable.
Empowering youth. This is something what the minister has on her highest agenda, because at the Ministry of Education, we strive on no child being left behind. And so I can congratulate the Football Federation for putting something together that hardly no other sports are doing. Putting private, small school, public school, EAS, ISG, SSS, bringing all them into one place, and to bring schools like Windsor, Queens College, Sinan, SAC, and everything, to bring all us together into one unity. This is bigger than life. This is the best thing since sliced bread. Ladies and gentlemen, when you bring a nationals together, and Mr. Lynch, the minister wants to congratulate you all, and I'm your sponsors to let you all know that this is what we want. Nassau is not just the Bahamas. We have the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, and there's over 146 schools in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. And I can tell you, one of the key words that we have in the Ministry of Education is collaboration. We cannot do anything without the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture. And we have a gentleman in this room, Mr. Adams, who represents the Ministry of Youth and Sports, but he also is a technician in football. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Adams is right there, and he's one of the special officers in the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture as it relates to soccer. And so, on behalf of Glenn Hannah Martin, we want to let you all know that this is something that we are putting together. We had a big meeting last week with both ministers, trying to capitalize on all nationals in all sports, where we can compete against one another. We are brothers and sisters. There's no I in team. Together, everyone achieves more. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ambriska, and my apologies, Mr. Miller. I'm not recognizing you. I'd like to recognize Mr. Miller. He's always here. He's the last minute man. He's the man that they send on the last minute to every function. And he's always ready. We now take questions from the media. Tell me we do such a great job. Question from the coaches, clarifications.
Just confirming that the junior nationals is still the 26th and the 28th. Because I know you're not for
The
the
New
seniors.
Providence High School Nationals, that would be the 27th and 28th.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, 27th and 28th. The juniors, the Tuesday and Wednesday.
It was advertised as Monday and Wednesday.
Yes.
Can we just double check that and let us know before we all leave?
That also allowed recovery.
I double checked it. It's 27 and 28.
Okay.
Yeah. It's Tuesday, Wednesday. So the girls will be 4:30 semifinals, and the boys will be 6:30. And the championship, the girls 4:30, and the boys 6:30 on Wednesday. And the high school side, similarly 4:30 on Thursday will be the semifinals for girls, and 6:30 will be the semifinals for boys. That's the championship. And games would move to the Friday, 4:30, 4:45, 6:30, 8:30. Now the playoffs, that would be on the 21st. We have GSSA first place, playing EISS third place. That is 4:30. EISS second place versus GSSA second place girls. That is 5 o'clock. And EISS first place and GSSA third place will be 6:30 for the boys. On the second day of the New Providence playoff, EISS first place, GSSA third place girls, and that's 4:30. 5 o'clock will be second place EISS and GSSA, and that will be the boys. And the final playoff in New Providence, BSSA first place and BISS third place, 6:30 for the boys. That's the 22nd. Now in Grand Bahama, at the Grand Bahama Sports Complex, on Thursday, we have the semifinals, 4 o'clock for one game, and the other game would follow at 6. And the following day, we have the consolation game for the losers of the semifinals, and the winners will play to qualify for the semifinal round. Yep.
Bruce, you mentioned about the substitute windows, which was being changed to advertise. Can players come on and also come back off and come on again?
Yes, so they can enter and re-enter.
Thank you.
Are they predetermined, those substitutions, or can we determine our own?
The team determines how to use their substitution. Okay. If there are no more questions, then we'll conduct the draw for the Northern playoff. We have 4 schools, and before you go, Darren, you got to close, you have to run. Let's do it. Make sure it's closed here. And it's transparent. I have not seen any of those children for the day, so they do not know what is in them. So the playoff draw for Northern playoff in Grand Bahama, we will have the 2 schools from Grand Bahama. One will play either Abaco or one will play Eleuthera. So I invite one of you to assist me. So you're going to take a blue one and tell us what school.
St. George.
So St. George's. And take one of the other callers to see who St. George's is going to be playing. St. George's will play 6 o'clock on Thursday. They are the top ranked.
Excuse me, will you read? Could you face the camera?
Sorry. Patrick J. Bethel.
So St. George's will be playing Patrick J. Bethel. And let's go with another blue. Tabernacle, and I'll take the last one. And this game will be at 4 o'clock on Thursday. So Tabernacle will be playing North Eleuthera High on Thursday for the Northern playoffs. If you have your media houses out there, please send them over. And to cover the game, interview the players. It's going to be an exciting thing for Grand Bahama. We normally have a good turnout at the games there. Before we close, you would invite Ms. Daria Adderley. She is the representative on the Executive Council, and she's going to bring your closing remarks.
Just before we close, media, please feel free to ask questions of the students. I'm sure you didn't just come here to observe the festivities. get their feeling, get their feedback on the competition, and excited to participate. Thanks.
Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, Carl. And thank you to everyone who's joined us this morning. To our sponsors, school associations, partners, the Ministry of Education and Sports Unit, our sports officer, Ms. Crystal Strawn and her team, Ms. Pharrell Davis, President of GUSSSA, Ms. Hobbs, convener for BAISS, Mr. Carl Lynch, our Deputy General Secretary, Mr. Bruce Swan, our Technical Director, members of the media for covering today's event and helping to promote this year's tournament. We look forward to 6 exciting match days filled with competition, camaraderie, and school spirit. From Grand Bahama to Eleuthera and those in Abaco, this is truly a national celebration of youth through sport. We invite you to join us throughout the tournament and to continue supporting these young men and women who will take the pitch with pride. Once again, thank you all for being here this morning. We look forward to another exciting competition. Please stay back for a group photo and enjoy some light refreshments. Your continued support means the world to us. Thank you again, and we'll see you at.
So we'll do the group photos. Cameron, yeah. I finished. Let me pass that over to Mr. Lynch.
Ms. Bunnings, could you just give a quick overview of pricing?
Okay, so the tickets are priced so economically so that the entire Bahamas can come out and support our youth. We have an all-access pass that we're really pushing. It grants everyone access for all, 8 days total, yeah, including the junior championships. The daily passes are $7 for adults and $3 for students. The junior championships are priced even better if you're only coming for that event. Those are priced at $5 for adults and $2 for students. So everyone should be en route and the stadium should be packed. All right?
Thank you. Yes, that's very nice. Well, we know Windsor normally come and pack 3/4 of it, so you guys have to come early to get space. Right, so Cameron, where do you need everyone for group photos?
Also, this year we would like to invite the schools to bring their Chunkanu to help support them. In particular, Life Key. You see Life Key all over the television, but we don't see them at nationals. So hopefully we see that. Queens College, thank you.